We wish you a happy Mother's Day. We wish you a happy Mother's Day. We wish you a happy Mother's Day. And thank you for spring.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
We were practicing that right before. Like, what do we do? What do we do?
This, hun.
I didn't even like matching our sign.
Color right now. I'm gonna lower this blind.
Yeah, it's a little bright in here today.
Maybe
the sun is shining.
The sun is shining. It is springtime. Nick and Jean-Luc are feeling
better.
We're feeling great.
Yeah, we're feeling great. Yes. So to kind of catch everybody up with what's been happening. First of all, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second, honey. That's just way too far ahead. We have to start back on Thursday in the kitchen. My laptop died.
Well, and even prior to that, for the last 2 weeks, every time we'd be sitting on the couch,
it would sound like
what's that noise? And it was laptop.
Like my laptop was like almost like on its last leg, and so
mine started over 2 years ago where we couldn't hook up my laptop to a monitor anymore.
Yeah, HDMI doesn't work on his, so we're like, you know what? So Thursday laptop died. Friday, Jean-Luc went to Mayfest. Went to Mayfest
on Friday. It was amazing. For those of you who don't know, aren't familiar with Mayfest, it's the biggest deaf event in Ontario, and it happens every May on Mother's Day weekend. And it's a way to just it's a way for deaf owned companies, as well as any type of company that supports the deaf community. They get together, they set up booths. This year it was in the Entercare Center at the, what's it called? Exhibition place?
Yes.
And so it was fantastic. I was there with my team, and I was able to go there Friday. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but unfortunately, I was exhausted. My arm was hurting.
But you forgot Friday night, Renee came over?
Yes, Friday night, Renee, my friend Renee came over because she came and worked the weekend with me. And so we spent the evening with Renee. It was great. We had some takeout because did not feel like cooking after being out all day. And Nick cleaned the entire condo on his own. Yay, Nick. I've done it before too. But thank you, Nick.
You had to add that. Like
I did.
I told Misty, why can't you just thank me? Like I do it sometimes too. Like, why does it matter? I know you do it sometimes too, and I think when you do it, thank me. Don't say that you do it too. I love that I can air our dirty laundry on live television.
What's new? What's new?
They can all hear how mean you are to me.
The meanest man alive.
He's not mean.
I'm the meanest man.
I always joke about that.
Then on Saturday morning we woke up and we promised, because Renee was still working, so we dropped Renee off at
and I canceled step Friday and Saturday because with one laptop we can't teach step. It just doesn't work. We need two the way we set up for us to be able to do the way we do our classes.
And so originally Friday he said, "Oh, I'll go look at laptops." But by the time he was done work and we were trying to get home to the clinic, so yesterday, we went grocery shopping. We gotta weigh in real. This is gonna be a lot.
Okay, it's Sunday. It's not like a weekday. It's not. It's like
no one's going to work.
Yeah.
So anyways, what ended up happening is we decided to go to a Farm Boy downtown, like close to the CNE, because we wanted to get groceries. We didn't have to drive all the way to Pickering. To grab our stuff. So
I got some cheese curds.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a big Farm Boy.
Yeah.
It was a huge Farm Boy. So
and then we came home. We actually had Tia and her son Henry come over for dinner.
Our friend Tia's son Henry, which was awesome. We played triominoes, and then I cooked dinner.
Yeah.
And as we were cooking dinner, we had bought focaccia bread from Farm Boy. And we were warming it up in the oven, and we're like, "This is great. There's enough bread. We won't have a lot of leftover bread because other people are here eating it with us." So, just a little trick. If you want to have a specific food and you don't want to eat it all, invite friends over for dinner, so that way you can have some, and then they have some, and then you have a lot less left.
Yes.
It makes sense.
It was really good though. Like even like Tia said, Henry, her son, is actually a picky eater. And he was like, this was amazing. This was really good.
Like the salad.
Yeah.
But as we were warming up boiling the noodles, we removed the noodles off the stove and
I put the pan on the stove.
And then unfortunately Nick put the pan on the stove, but didn't realize that the burner wasn't off.
So I
went and grabbed and picked up the pan.
So not only does he have a throat and his shoulders, now he's got the fingers.
My fingers are burnt.
So
I would say no. There's nothing else but to giggle and laugh. Like At first, I was like, "Oh my God, do I need to go to the doctor's?"
And I was like, no, we just
no, we took care of them. There's
yeah.
nothing terrible. Like I caught it. It was hot, so my brain went, "Ouch!" It
Yeah.
didn't really like, "Oh, let me carry this around for." Thank
He
goodness.
dropped it right away.
I dropped it right away. Thank God I didn't shatter the stove because I've heard that can happen as well when you just sometimes. So I was like, "Oh my God," but it's not terrible. I'm surviving, but we did this last night so I could sleep and not like knock it all the time.
I'm just getting on my shape.
He's getting on
I'm
his shape, huh?
expecting
Oh
a
my,
color of the grayish variety.
I was gray yesterday, I think
I
it
had
was.
pasta last night, so and cheese and bread. Not much chips though.
No, no. He's still breathing apparently. Oh, you're greens though.
I'm still green.
Listen to how nasally I sound again. I was doing so well
I'm
this
still
morning.
green.
You're green with envy.
You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait till he can eat normally because that's the problem. Because right now he can't eat salads.
I did yesterday.
He did
I
yesterday
had
for the
this
first
yesterday,
time.
the first
So
time.
the first time since March 18th, Jean-Luc has been able to swallow lettuce.
I was so excited. I was like, okay, I'm eating this. I'm eating this.
Let's see what you did, hun.
I'm gonna be dark gray now.
Dark gray.
Light gray or dark gray. I don't know.
Where were you last time?
Light gray.
Oh, okay. You may be green.
No, light gray. Light gray,
Light gray.
light gray.
It's expected. He's starting to eat more, and like I said,
they're done eating, and I'm still like, okay,
he doesn't eat much still. So we're still, moving forward. We still work out. We still eat the best we can almost every day. It's just, sometimes we're indulging still right now. And the problem with the indulging is because of what Jean-Luc can eat. We wouldn't be having as much pasta if Jean-Luc could eat other things than pasta. And as much as people say, well, Nick, why don't you guys make 2 separate meals? No time. There's just no time. So right now we're trying to do our best. If I can have a meal that's healthy and he can as well, we do it. If we can't, if it has to be pasta again, we try to make it as healthy as possible. So last night we had a huge salad with it. So,
Yeah, hey, and then there was leftover pasta. It's not like we finished it and there was 4 of us eating.
Exactly.
I was petrified that there wasn't going to be enough food. Again, that whole idea, and I'm even going to say that, is as the person making dinner, you still think, oh my God, I need to make way too much food sometimes. And then you're stuck with all this.
You thought there wasn't enough.
Didn't think there was enough for 4 of us.
And I was like,
how often do you make all this food thinking, oh my God, I'm going to run out. But then when you're done eating dinner, you have 4 containers of leftovers in your fridge and you're like, oh, and I didn't think I was going to have enough food.
Yeah, that's usually what always happened with us, actually. So tonight's Sunday chat. So for those of you who have not registered yet for tonight's chat, we will be talking about body image. It's a very important topic. It's something we talked about recently that we know something that a realization Jean-Luc and I had about, we were never happy with our bodies throughout, I've always been unhappy in some way in my body. And I think a lot of us are so critical of our bodies, and we still are, no matter what weight we're at, we still don't like something about ourselves.
I'm even going to say not some of us. I think every single person on this earth almost has something about them that they don't like. Almost every single one of us, even the ones, especially us, who we look at these people who think, oh, wow, their bodies are perfect. They look amazing. And they themselves probably have body image issues.
And we'll touch upon also the fact that even the 2 of us, like we always grew up bigger. So we always thought, oh my God, if I lost all this weight, I'd be so hot. I'd be so I would answer the questions. And then we lost all our weight. And what do we say? We complain still. And we'll talk about that tonight, about, our views of ourselves, how we can't accept the way we are, how we always compare ourselves to others. It's just the way we'll talk about this tonight. So if you haven't signed up yet, go to jeanlucandnick.com/chats, and you can actually sign up for tonight's Zoom session, because we're going to talk for about 10-15 minutes tonight, and then turn off the live stream, and it'll be done as a group chat after it closed, so that people can actually share how they feel and how, maybe share how they're feeling about their own body image. So for anybody who's trying to get into step class, you have to go to the website, jeanlucandnick.com/step, and register there so that the link is emailed to you.
Yes, make sure
I don't have a way to get the link.
Make sure you're a registered user to the website and then log in, and then you must register for the class in the step class section on the site.
Yeah, if you have the app, it should be pretty simple to get as well. So on that note, I think we're gonna get ready.
We are.
We're all
Shoes
set
on.
for today. So today we're just catching up on work. Uh, Jean-Luc and Nick work today. It's gonna be posting stuff and scheduling stuff. So that's what our day is for today.
And just to entice you more, if you come into step, every single song has to do with moms.
Yeah,
today.
it's all about moms
All
today.
about
We
moms.
created a new playlist.
Because it's all about the moms, but
The moms, no dads. It's all about the
Well,
moms.
dads are important too, but
I know,
yeah,
but they
we'll
have
do
their
that
own
another
day. They'll sing
Although
that.
I want to say it would be a lot harder to find a list of dad songs.
There's like
No,
Sugar
sure,
Daddy,
there's a lot.
maybe.
Sugar daddy. Oh my God. Yeah, totally different type of dad.
Papa don't preach.
Papa don't preach.
Papa don't preach. Father. You know, there's actually a father song.
Have a great night, everybody.
Great night.
Great day.
Apparently it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc is going to bed soon.
Bye, everybody.